Hey, I'm Dean and this is Legacy Voyage. In Season 1, I'm documenting my journey to earning my first 100K net worth as a full-time college student. Join me as I share some of the lessons I learned along the way.
Been a little while. Bro, I haven't had time to do one of these, like, properly how I used to, because I think in school I used to waste a ton of time. And I'm now realizing that because of how much I'm working over here. But, bro, I think this is the last episode. I don't even remember. Oh my goodness, it was so long ago. I don't think I even talked about the marathon, bruh. Yeah, so much has happened in the past, like, 2-ish weeks. But let me try to give a little rundown of everything. And I think from now on moving forward, because I used to spend some time like actually planning out what I would say in these episodes, but from now on, I'm gonna just do it on my car rides to work whenever I have time. But since last episode, I went to Brazil. That was a big dub. My friend was doing his Ironman. Met some cool people. Our Airbnb host was so nice out there. He was just like awesome. And what was funny is that they were in like the bougie area of that place in Brazil, which is Florianopolis. And it was because her son works at Google in the Bay or in Silicon Valley. So that was kind of cool. But just went up to the Ironman, bro. And those people are so inspiring. So inspiring. Finished that up, flew back. I think I flew back, got in Wednesday morning at 6 in the morning. Then I was working all day. Next day was my marathon day. Oh, and this is what I forgot. So as I was wrapping up the trip in Brazil, I was just started carb loading like crazy. So I was just feeding all the lounges, literally any carbs I could get my hands on. Any like relatively good carbs. So pretzels, white bread, that stuff. So I was carb loading like crazy for the marathon. And Thursday hits. That was the day we were gonna do the marathon. Low key, I was freaking out because I didn't know what timing would be like. Because originally I was gonna do it like in the morning, 9 a.m., call it good. And then the day before, because I'm planning to go with my friend, and he's like, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go later. So we ended up shifting it back to 11. And then 11 hits, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a little late. So we don't actually like get going until, I forgot what time, but it was pretty late. But everything ended up working out. And the marathon, bro, that was brutal. That was really brutal. What I'll do is I'll cut to me and my friend when we were talking about it post-marathon, like all the big takeaways, everything that went down. That was something different, bro.
Wait, so did you actually listen to the whole, was it the Old Testament or New Testament?
No, I didn't even get close, bro.
You know, I was listening to music, and at some point I was like, I fucking hate music. So the final 7 miles, I literally raw dogged. Like, nothing. I set the headphones on.
Bro, I think that's a thing, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first, like, let's say 7 miles, I queued up some podcasts that I was like, I really wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
And then after that, it would be like the Old Testament.
Yeah.
So I'm like listening to the Old Testament, and then I think like, bro, it was bad. Like, because mile 5, I was feeling phenomenal, bro.
Yo, me too, bro. I love this.
Like, dude, mile 5, I felt better than mile 1. Like yeah. It felt that good.
No, for sure.
Mile 10, I was like, okay, I'm like starting to feel something, like it'll be okay. I hit the beat, and I'm like, dude, now I'm feeling something, bro.
Dude, and it's 6-6, just like I gotta go all the way back.
and I'm halfway, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, bro, that shit. And it's tough because you're like, I know I'm not gonna have the joy of those first like 7 miles. I know it's gonna be all gruesome after this. Dude, no, it was the funniest shit. I started listening to like Kanye, like no woman should have all that power, like going crazy, feeling it. But on the way back, I started listening to some like folk music. Of just like
that's
ambient
so
singing.
funny, bro.
And I started replaying memories, and I was like, I fucking hate this shit. Like I literally got to the depths of my soul. And then I started listening. Yeah, then my phone died, so I literally had no choice. But even before that, no, even before that, I turned off the music because I was like, it was looking better to just. Yeah.
No, so mile 16, I'm like freak, bro. Like that's when it like low key hit.
Yeah. No, for me, yeah.
Because I was filling up water. I was like, I can't go. So I just like sat for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, let me let my legs rest. I'll probably be fine after. I go like 2 more miles, and I'm like pausing in those miles.
Yeah,
bro.
me too. Yeah.
Mile 18, I was like, freak, like I'm actually cooked.
Yeah, it was, and each time you pause and like the starting up again got
Yes,
worse.
yes,
each time,
yes, bro.
And I was like, there's no way my legs ever felt like
Dude, literally at 2021, I think I paused like every 0.5 miles.
Yes,
And
yeah.
I paused every 0.5 from like 18 to 21.
Yeah.
And then at 21, I was like, dude, like I'm actually like I can't do this. I was like, at that point, I was like, live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Like for real. And then I was like, and then I think it was mile 18. I switched to music because I was like, I gotta hype myself up, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I gotta push through. Yeah, that didn't work. That did not work.
Yeah, bro. Because at some point I felt corny. I was like listening to hype music, and I was like, I know what I'm trying to do. And I was like, I'm not even gonna try.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then that last, the last 5 miles, I raw dogged. I was like, dude, I just gotta push through.
No, yeah, literally.
And like I was like, David Goggins was like, this is easy for him, bro.
I was thinking about David Goggins too. Not gonna lie. I was also trying to not think about anything because what like you know what helped me during the run is when I viewed it as like, oh yeah, I have something else to do later in the day. I was like,
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, instead of viewing it as like this big thing,
Yeah.
if I like
It's like something like
yeah, if I reduce it to like,
interesting.
oh, yeah.
I think Tay has a similar thing with that.
Really?
Yeah.
dude, yeah,
For Iron
I was
Man.
thinking about Tay for Iron Man too. I was like, how the fuck can he? Then
Dude, it's wild because I was over here because I just like experienced watching Iron Man.
yeah,
So like in my head, like the bar for marathon was so low
yeah,
because I just saw a whole bunch of people like
just doing it, yeah,
like do it at the end of this 118-mile bike ride and 2-mile swim. So I'm like, yeah, surely I'll be okay.
insanity. Yeah, that's
Dude, that's hard, bro.
so hard, bro. Yeah. I wonder if this will like help our like baseline though. Like I wonder if like now that we have a new extreme,
I think so, dude.
I wonder if it's like
I think so.
because I noticed like when I first ran like 14 miles, I was like fuck this sucks.
Yeah.
But then that became like what I like.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah.
yeah.
So I hope I can keep it up.
Dude, but it was like, oh my goodness, all the things. Like I had foot blisters.
You have foot oh shit.
Did you not get any?
No, I didn't get any.
Oh my goodness, you're cracked, bro. You're actually cracked.
Dude, but I started getting itchy. Like I started getting random redness.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
like on my calf.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like bumps. I wonder if it's it's right here.
Oh my goodness. Wait, that's so random.
It is random. It's
Is
like
it-
inflamed.
not on the other side?
No, this is this side. And
Okay.
I remember feeling like tension here, so I think it. Yeah, I wonder if it's like internal.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. And then I started limping, bro. My left leg was like it couldn't go.
Really?
So I had to compensate by like putting more weight on this leg.
Oh.
And then this leg
wow.
started cramping.
Oh fuck.
And then oh my goodness, yeah, that was brutal.
I started
dude.
cramping too in my stomach.
Oh, in your stomach?
Yeah, because I drank too much water.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like that actually is a thing. If you drink too much water, it's like
Interesting.
yeah.
Oh my, bro, I can't believe. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Dude, I fell asleep. The way I fell asleep was so funny. So I was like, okay, let me eat before I fall asleep. I ate, and then I like low key like, I was like really feeling everything. Like I don't know why this marathon just unlocked so many emotions.
Really?
So then I went to my bed to play guitar. I was like laying down.
Oh my goodness.
I was laying down on my bed playing guitar, and I fell asleep with the guitar on my lap.
What a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, what did you do first thing like, when you got in?
First thing.
Wait, what do you mean you Ubered to the Evans house? Like from where?
because I finished the marathon, but I was still like a mile-ish out.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I'll be fine. Because my thought was like, I'll just chill for like literally 30 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
Like watch some YouTube, like clear the mind.
Yeah.
And I'll get back up and just like walk the rest out. Yeah, that did not happen.
Yeah.
Like, I started walking. I was like, okay, I'm giving it, bro. $5 is definitely worth it to get back home.
No, that's true.
So, yeah, because I took the wrong turn again. That's why. That's why I did it.
Yeah, low key the turns fucked me up on the way back.
Yeah.
Cause I ended up running a lot more than I should have.
Wait, how long did you end up?
I ended up around.
Or how
My
much?
strap was fucking
exactly.
yeah, so I couldn't exactly see, but it was definitely over a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's intense, bro. And you did.
The only thing I had. Thank God for that fucking kind bar, bro.
Really?
That was the only thing that.
Oh
didn't
my
get-
goodness, bro! I'm gonna tell Brianna that. That's actually such a dub.
Yes, bro. That was like the only food I could have. Yeah. And look,
Dude, she saved your life.
She
bro.
did, bro.
How did she know?
Look, there were a lot of water fountains.
There were a ton, yeah.
Yeah, so it was actually like not too bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy. It's. Do you think you do another one?
I think I could. Like not. I don't know. I would need to like do it at like a. Because I remember when I did like a long run before this marathon, and when I did it, I was like excited to do it, and when I finished, I was like, yes, felt great. So I wouldn't do another marathon where it's like, yes, this day I'm gonna do a marathon. I would do a marathon if it's like a random day. I'm like, you know, I feel like doing it.
Yeah. If you're just feeling it.
Because for me,
wait, what was your last long run?
my last long one I think was like 15 or something, and I was like genuinely just like, I want to do this like on a random day, and those low-key are my best like runs. Because like I wasn't like I did it for the fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get to the point where a marathon is like fun.
Dude, I was just like, yeah, I think I want to run it back next year or something. Because I got to get my time better. Because I think over the summer I want to get my strength back.
Oh,
I just want to get jacked, bro. Like,
wait, you can do both.
No, I will. I'll keep running.
Yeah.
But I just won't train for another marathon.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I realized that I probably ate a lot of muscle in that marathon because I didn't have fuel.
For sure, dude.
So I was like, oh shit. And I did notice myself weaker when I went to the gym.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I've gotten so much weaker. And like I haven't hit legs in literal months, bro.
Bro, I don't know less than hit legs, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, get back in the squat rack, that'll be a different feeling. But it'll be nice to just do like 3 mile, 5 mile runs, like
that's honestly what I'm at.
Yeah.
Like 3 miles. But I feel my baseline going. I think 5 miles is gonna become the new norm.
Yeah. Maybe do like a long run on the weekends.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep running because I fucking love it.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Running has become a big dub.
Yes, bro.
It's crazy because I hated it, bro.
Yeah, really?
I like hate it with such a passion. Oh my goodness.
How'd you feel in the first run?
My very first one?
Yeah.
The very first one was like filled with motivation because I did it while Tay was doing his Ironman.
Oh, okay.
I was like, surely I could just do one run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like,
Wait, really?
it was brutal.
How long did you go?
It was like 2 miles, and I like stopped a ton in between. It took me like 20 minutes.
Damn, bro,
per mile.
You came far.
It was appreciated, bro. It was
from 2 miles to a marathon is insanity. Yeah, low-key, I don't know how you could do it in like. I would not have been able to start from that point.
Cause I friggin' hated it.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you started from.
That's insane how much it like.
Yeah, you were like crazy, bro. I've loved running from very.
See, that's why I was like, because I was trying to process in my head like, how the heck are you about to run this? No goose, 2 waffles, and a friggin' bar, bro.
Yeah, no, it's because
no like water, like oh my goodness. But you're just like him, bro. You just
no, I think it's honestly
just been started it from like day one.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Oh man.
And I low-key wish it was hotter too, which is so insane.
Hotter's kind of good.
Yeah, bro. So I the heat energizes me. I don't know why.
Interesting. Dude, yeah, I felt like that was perfect weather, dude. Dude, I have a crazy tan line, bro.
Me too, bro. No, my sock line. I have a sock line. Let me see if it's still noticeable. Yeah, it's semi-noticeable.
This one, it's not.
But it's Actually, I didn't even notice it at all.
No, like it's not over here. It's it's like here, bro. It's bad.
Wait, you didn't get that from the marathon then? Huh? You didn't get that from the marathon then?
No, I did because I went in.
Oh, that's right. You were in tank top. Yeah.
But because I usually run in tank tops.
I see.
Because I don't like having this tan line.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, how bad is my?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's not.
Dude, I remember we went to New Zealand, bro. Came back from that one. Like, even just 3-4 days that we spent over there, both me and Tay had crazy tan lines.
Wow.
It was like, yeah, I'm not letting that happen again.
Yeah, no.
So now I just got like a TikTok tan line.
Yeah, low-key in the summer, I always run shirtless for TikTok. Just because I don't like those tan lines.
Oh, man. I'm so happy we did it, bro.
I'm not happy yet. Like I'm waiting for the. I feel like tomorrow.
I'm just happy it's over, bro.
That's
like
you know, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was
Honestly,
actually so difficult.
I feel like I'm still in it.
Really?
I think the recovery is still like I feel like I'm still like.
Bro, but you can walk.
Yeah, but I'm just like my soul is.
Dude, it took me an hour to get down here, bro. Cause I was sitting at my desk. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go downstairs.
Yeah, showering was tough, bro. And eating was hard too. I feel like I was gonna puke when I was eating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, I barely even ate.
Yeah.
I ate chicken and stuff. I was like, and then I was looking at all the chocolate. We had brownies and ice cream.
Oh, I definitely.
Usually I would have gone crazy for that, but
Like now it's like.
Yeah, I can barely eat, bro. I gotta get my time. Man, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go crazy. Bro, we got formal.
Dude, I was like, wait, I actually don't know if I'll be good for formal.
I will not be for sure, bro.
That's gonna fucking suck.
When you said you'll be fine, I was like, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, I am recovering quick. Like, I was at a point where I couldn't run or couldn't walk. So maybe if I get like 11 hours of sleep.
Yeah, how much sleep did you get?
Dude, I had bad sleep. I kept waking
For
up.
real?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
my
dang.
foot got itchy, so I kept waking up to itching. It was so weird. I was been at 2.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, like 2 or 1.
What is wrong with you?
And I woke up at like fucking 9. I woke up at 8:30.
Dude, so you did that on barely any sleep, bro.
Dude, awful. So then again, though, like I don't know. Last time I got like because this is like a normal day, of sleep, so like whatever.
You're insane, bro. Dude, I got like 10 hours, bro.
Yeah, I should have gotten
It was
those.
phenomenal. But I think a lot of it was because I was so tired from going to Brazil.
Yeah.
So I like kept myself up so I could push through. Yeah, bro, came back from Brazil yesterday.
There's no way you're going to Six Flags.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're right. I can't walk. Oh.
Dude, I was like thinking about the idea of going to Six Flags. I was like, there's no way I can walk around amusement park for like.
Dude, that's actually facts. Yeah, that's tough. Well, I guess I'm not going to Six Flags.
Oh damn.
I can't. Like,
you have to break the news.
well, yeah, we'll play by ear. What's today? It's Thursday.
You got time to figure it out.
Formal, maybe like Saturday morning. Oh, freak. Still gotta pack and stuff. Dude, that was good.
I definitely am checked out for the day.
You freaking no, for sure. No work will be done today.
I felt a feeling like I'm still just like, oh god.
Oh yeah, and I had a headache, bro.
Yeah, I'm headache right now.
I don't know where the head. Yeah, I have a headache right now too, but I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
Cause like I got great sleep. I'm like pretty well hydrated, like feeling good, and the headache just bam, bro.
Yeah, you know, maybe I remember I like ChatGPT what I should do after post run.
Oh, that's smart.
They did
That
say
might be a move.
ibuprofen and shit. Like you can take it.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask ChatGPT. Yeah, my entire training plan was perplexity, bro.
Yeah.
Paid off, I guess. No, I definitely should have. No, I definitely could have trained harder.
Oh yeah, you could always train harder.
Cause there was a week where I was like, freak, I got to ramp it up. Cause I was looking at what Perplexity was like suggesting my weekly mileage should be at.
Oh yeah.
Now it was like 10 miles lower.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let's lock in.
Hey, you still did it though. So like mission was still done.
Mission was accomplished.
Yeah. So that at least like. Yeah.
How long do you think it took you?
I think close to 5.
Really?
Yeah, I think it actually did. Cause I was doing a lot of pit stops.
Oh.
Yeah. Like to stop at the gas station and stuff, and like, yeah, I was walking a fuck ton too.
Oh, freak.
And honestly, I don't know if I could have gone any faster.
Oh, what was your pace before the Strava deck? Do you know?
I think it said 12, but I think that's because it was my current pace, like when I was walking.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I was. I don't know honestly. It definitely got a lot lower at returning. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of. Oh, dude, yeah, I remember like mile 7. I like started playing this like. I started like frolicking in like the open field. I was like, I love this.
What? Oh, mile 7.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, dude. Wait, actually,
Mile 7.
I want to show you, Loki, the song I was listening to. It was the funny. I was listening to this. Just running in the field.
It sounds like it should be in a music video, bro.
Yeah, literally.
That's not like a Taylor Swift music video right there,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That's hilarious.
Wait, what's the hook, bro? The hook is the funniest part. Just imagine me running this in the middle of the field, like
That's so funny.
all the dogs, the birds, the cats. Right here, this is a part where I fully felt it. God, I love this song so much. Oh my god. I feel like a horse.
That's awesome, dude.
This is my mentality for running, bro. This is like, I love like a wild
man.
horse.
Freak, that was good. Well, when you said you felt all these emotions, what do you mean by
Yes,
that?
bro? I started just like, I started getting like super sad.
Really?
Yeah, I started getting,
Sad?
yeah, sad.
Wait,
like,
what were you
nostalgic.
thinking about?
I was just thinking about like the past and stuff. I was thinking about Kaidi. Then I was thinking about like everything that I was like stressing about.
Oh, so you for real run for the demons, bro.
Dude, I was literally for the demons. And it didn't help though, because I thought it would be like, yes, like this is like motivating or whatever, but at that point I was like, damn, this is making me not want to run. And I was like, ugh. So I had to shut up my brain. I was like, fuck this. We're not doing this now.
Oh man.
And then when I came back, I had like the time to actually think and process. So, but low key, I wonder if the reason why I was like, I'm getting like spiritual here, but I wonder if like me running with no music was because I like broke myself down, like physically. So then it's like, I don't know. It like made it easier to settle my thoughts because I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, do you ever run no music?
I used to go to the gym no music too, but it's been a while since I have. Like yeah, it's been a while since I like legit sat with like thoughts, or ran with thoughts. So it was honestly good. I don't know. I bet I could have done it better, but.
There's something I noticed the week leading up to the marathon, because like my mileage was a lot lower to let my legs rest. I missed the runs, because like even those like 5 mile runs, bro, being able to do those every day is so nice.
Yeah.
Like for the mental health.
It is, yeah.
So that'll be nice to be able to do that every week.
Then after wrapping up the marathon, I think I had a couple plans. First of all, I could barely walk, bro. Like, I could have walked to save my life. So for the next 2 days, I was literally crippled, bro. Like, I was limping everywhere, always sore. And then, yeah, it really made me hit. The marathon is so much damage on my body, bro. So I was supposed to go to a formal, which is like kind of like prom for college, but ended up going to a Kendrick and SZA concert. High key, I don't listen to either of their music, even though they're kind of goated. But we ended up going to that instead because a friend had 2 extra free tickets. So I was like, sure, I'd be down. Even though, like, I low-key don't like concerts. Actually, not even low-key. I realized this a couple concerts that I went to ago. But, bro, all you do is stand there. And you just, like, listen to music. You could just do that somewhere else. And I don't even like listening to music. Like, I guess I only find the utility of listening to music. Because I only enjoy listening if I could either sing or dance. And I'm not a good singer. And I'm an alright dancer. So if I can't do either of those, like, then what's the point? So I guess I just find the utility in music. At concerts, I don't really see the utility, bro. But either way, that concert was fire. I can't lie. Like, Kendrick and SZA, they were singing songs. And I was like, bro, what? They sang that song too? And they sang another, and I was like, they sang that one too? And they just like
3 hits in a row that I didn't even know belongs to them. But that concert was fire. After that, I think I was just like packing the next day. And then Saturday or Sunday, bro, I forgot. All the days were blurred together. Sunday I moved out, and then I came out here to Utah, where I'm at right now. And then here in Utah, I started working for Leland, bro. So I'm about a week-ish in. So, bro, low-key for today and yesterday, I've been coming in late. Because yesterday, oh my goodness, I'll get to this later, but yeah, I just been coming in late. Last week, though, I was locked in. Showed up at 9 a.m. sharp, left at like, the earliest I left was 7, the latest I left was 10, but low-key, that was to finish up my papers. So keep in mind, during all this time, as I moved out and all of last week, we still had finals. So I still had like my papers due. And there was one day I was like working on my paper, one of the papers, I finished one of them. And then I had another one. I was like, oh, let me check the due dates for these. Bro, I realized that there was a whole nother paper due that same night. So it was like at 8 p.m. I realized this, that it's due at 12 p.m. And so I just locked in and grinded it out. That was low-key my world record because I knocked that paper out in an hour and a half. And I just got the grade back. It was an A. So ChatGPT came in clutch, bro. But overall, working at Leland, it's been a big dub. And I've kind of like embraced vibe coding way, way more. Because I've been using ChatGPT like a ton lately. So a lot of my stuff has been around automation and basically building systems so we don't have to do everything so manually. Because literally the thing I built, they were spending hours sending out emails manually. Because they have to go into each email and then change out the links and then change out the text and then change who it's going to. It's like all this manual stuff. So I automated all of it. And the high key, there are definitely some broken things in it. So as things break, I'll go back and fix it. But now I'm just vibe coding together a little app that the team can use. But last weekend, Friday night, I flew to Seattle because my cousin had a grad. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll be there for that. Dude, I wasn't able to go to the actual graduation where like they call his name and he walks the thingy because my uncle was late, bruh. So I didn't have a ride because we were like riding together and we're at a hotel far away. But that was tough. I missed it. Either way, we went to like a buffet after, and I swear, bro, Tongans are the only ones who be bringing a whole feast to the buffet. Like, there was the all-you-can-eat buffet over there, and then we're out here bringing like Lou and all the Tongan food as like supplemental to the food that they already had. And we had like a whole pig. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But grad was a dub. Being around family was a dub. The only thing, bro, my sleep got thrashed. Like, absolutely demolished. So, the night that I flew back, or the day that I flew back, I was supposed to wake up at like something crazy. Like 4 in the morning. My alarm didn't go off. So I ended up sleeping in. So I took a Vegas route to Salt Lake instead. That route was open. Ended up in here and back in Utah. But the thing is that because I slept in, I was so, like my circadian rhythm was so messed up. So I ended up sleeping Sunday night at 3 in the morning. And so instead of like, yeah, because I got in at 11, 12-ish. I wasn't tired at all. So I just worked. And then at 3 a.m. I was finally tired. So I went to sleep. And I shot a message to my manager. I was like, hey, I'm going to be coming in a little late because I slept at 3 on my flight. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. So that was fine, I think, yesterday. But today, my sleeping schedule was still messed up. So I slept relatively late. I think like 12:01, which still is a pretty good time to sleep, I think, to wake up at like 8 or 9. The only issue is that my alarm didn't go off again, bro. So here I am driving to work. It's almost 11. I was supposed to be there at 9. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. But I don't think it matters anyways because I stay late. So it kind of like evens out. Either way, I'm headed to work right now. So hopefully finna get some good work done. And I should probably talk about the 3 big takeaways I had from the marathon. Because I wrote a little article about this. Posted on LinkedIn and low-key flopped. Which is whatever because the article is mainly for me. But there were 3 major takeaways that I had from running this marathon. The first one is some advice that I heard ages ago. This dude named Ian Folau. He's like Samoan, super successful Samoan dude. Actually, I'm not even sure if he's like super successful, but he's a dog, okay? And ages ago when I was still doing Ninja News, I was interviewing him,
and I asked him the big question. And the question goes something like this, like, if you could put up a sign that would go in front of every Polynesian door, and every Polynesian in the world, they would see this sign, what would you put on that sign and why? That's the question. And his answer to it was this: why not me? And for some reason, I don't know why that like kind of stuck with me, but that was one of the main responses to that question that I remember. And it was because he was like looking around, like, if you see all these people who have done it before, if they've built like $1 billion business, if they have run a marathon, or if they do some insane stuff, why not me? Why can't I do it? And so after watching my friend do all these Ironmans, I'm like, bro, why not me? Like, why can't I do this stuff? Because even growing up, I always put myself in a box. Like being Tongan, Tongans go to college with football or rugby, and that's the only way you get to college. And then once you're there, you get the job, and then you somehow end up at the airlines anyways. Like, that's the box I put myself. But it's questions like these, like, why not me? That really gets me thinking, why not me? So that was a big takeaway I had from the marathon. I was like, if all these people can do friggin' marathons, though, like, why can't I do it? So guess what? Your boy friggin' did it, bruh. So I set that goal. And this kind of gets into the second takeaway, is that one of the only reasons that I did it is because of who I surrounded myself with. Because it was my friend who does Ironmans that inspired me to do a friggin' marathon. And I don't think, or I definitely know, if I wasn't surrounded by him, like if I didn't see him cross that finish line of the Ironman, I definitely wouldn't have committed to doing a marathon, because I friggin' hate running, or I used to hate running. And then the last thing, which honestly I probably should have said first, but last thing is just start. Like, in the beginning, there were a couple reasons why I didn't want to do the marathon. One of them being I hated running. Another one being I sucked at running. And another one being I wanted the perfect plan of like how to stretch, what the perfect form is, what to eat before runs, how to nutrition during the run, like all these different things. And then eventually just like realize that all these things are just excuses. They're all just like pointless to the main thing, which is just start. Because imperfect action always beats perfect inaction. And so, like, even though I hated running, there's tons of things that we hate, but we know we want to do. Like, if I never started working out because I hated working out in the beginning, then I never would have worked out. But now that I like working out, I actually like it. Same thing with running. Like, I hated it, but then after I started doing it, I was like, oh, this is actually kind of a dub. And then the perfect plan thing, like I mentioned, the imperfect plan is always going to be the perfect plan, because perfect is just so overhyped. Like, perfect is impossible, except for Jesus, but he's like a whole different category, you know? But those were the big takeaways for the marathon. Now I'm in Utah grinding at Leland. And honestly, what I noticed is that because I stay in so late, I get caught up in the flow, and I'm like, I just start working, and then I forget what hour it is. I'm like, oh, I should probably go home now. But then I still stay, and then an hour later, I'm like, okay, now let's actually go home. But what I noticed is that, like, because I actually enjoy solving problems like these, like the automation problems. I really enjoy, especially like programming and coding and stuff. And so it doesn't feel like work, because I think for other people, it's like, oh, staying so late in the office and having to like grind through all these things that they don't want to do. For me, it's literally like, it feels like playing a video game. So it's just like playing a video game every day from however, like 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. or however late I stay. But either way, happy I could get one of these in. Hopefully I'll edit it soon so I can post. But I think from now on, I'll just do these on my car rides, because that's really when I only have time. But I'll catch y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to mention, I'm going on a new side quest. My new side quest is the ukulele. So I'm going to learn how to play some instrument today. Not today, but over the next couple weeks. And I also found out I passed the talking test. So big dub. I can graduate early for sure. I just got to talk to my advisor and stuff and get that figured out. But should be good. Besides that, I'll catch y'all hopefully soon. I record these episodes completely free to share success with everyone. So the only thing I ask is that if you learned anything or found something interesting in this episode, just leave a review and share it with a friend. Only takes 5 seconds and it would mean the world. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next episode. Tatok siyo.